on as soon as we can with Doc. This is the same individual I hopped on with before. Now we're going to see what he is able to cook up for his team. And I know I feel bad. Okay, there. Looks a little bit prettier. Against right corner, no blood yet though from either side. As I say that, Dream Conspiracy get 2, make that 3. Last one alive would have been fatal, and now Conspiracy get a clean wipe of the entire team. So, you know, Lethal have to start playing this slowly. Doc, though, gets lit up, almost dies. Bop, though, finds the kill. On to the next one. And look, everyone on Lethal is in the point right now. They're going to be pushing through. Fusion, though, is he able to get away with his life? So far, he is. They're on the chase. Doc, probably going to be the one that tries and kills him. Look at number 1, though. Fusion read that perfectly, but Bop does get the kill, and that should spawn them out still. Look at number 6 spawning out, or spawning close. And number 5, though, Doc spawns all the way out. So, Doc, he's going to have to do a little bit of work. Sees a player buckets, though, doesn't get the kill, and now they might lose these spawns. Delp gets a 2-piece. Doc responds with 1, though, and now, look, Conspiracy has the hill time. As I say that, Doc, though, gets a 2-piece. Now, Fusion, though, playing really ratty. I don't think anybody knows he's there. Waiting for his team. Fusion finally makes himself known. Does take 1 out. Delp gets another one. Delp gets 2. And Acid gets 1. Acid gets 2. Is Acid going to get the 3rd? No, he doesn't. Camo finally comes in and cleans it up. And that should be... No, they're going to keep fighting for this, actually. Fatal and Bop find a great 2. Camo tries to get away. Does not. Last one to contest. Number 3, Buckets. And just gives it up. Team Nade does come in for Lethal. But Conspiracy, go ahead and... Oh, Buckets barely got away. They just give this up. And before this, does he win? No. That was a little bit of a really bad chow. Buckets, you should have just, you know, backed up a little bit, because now you're putting everything on Delps, and yeah, he can do it, but he gets a 2-piece, isn't able to get all 3, and now Doc heating up as he's currently 7-3, almost leading the leaderboard throughout the map. Goes for the chow, does get taken down by Delp, and Delp keeps finding 2-pieces every single time that he's up. But now, look at the minimap, number 8 and 3. This is going to be a huge gunfight. Doc going to try and assist from the middle. And Fatal does win that gunfight. Help, though, or Delps does try and get it, but unfortunately does fall. So now, Bopped on hill. And it's a really close game so far. Conspiracy and Lethal going back and back, trading blows. As I say that, numbers, excuse me, Buckets does find the kill on Bopped. And now, Doc's trying to find the kill. Does run out of ammo, but he gets the kill on the Fusion by switching his gun. That was huge. Number 3, Buckets, last one alive over here, and Doc does get the kill. So they are going to give up, looks like, the scrap time, but Buckets dies because of the grenade. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Alright, sorry about that. Now, Dream Conspiracy do have the hill in hand. Camo gets a 2-piece. Is he able to get the 3rd? No, he doesn't, but Fusion and Delps are both there. Fusion 5-4 right now on a 2 spree. Make that a 3 spree. Does get taken down, though. Acid, make that 2. Acid gets a 2. We're just seeing 2 pieces come out of everybody from here. Delps is getting them. Doc's getting them. Acid. This is insane. This is a really close match as well. And Lethal, as I say that, they are now going to have the rest of that time, it looks like. Conspiracy going to give that up, so Lethal should be up about 20-ish points on this rotation, on this next rotation. Delps. Fatal looking for the kill. Does get it. Fatal now. Tries to get the kill again. Doc rushes in and trades it out. So now, I'm going to look at Buckets. Number 3 on the hill. Playing it slowly, and look on the minimap. 2 people from the outside. Buckets still misses shots, and Doc eliminates him. Doc now on a 3 spree, and he wants to run away. Is wanting to chow it, though. Camo goes down. Does pre-aim. Doc gets another kill, now in a 5 spree. Doc doing everything for his team. Getting the kills, the most amount of the objective, getting the trades. This man is on fire right now. Doc He is close-ish to streaks. He's a little bit over halfway, so I'm interested if he's going to have his team bait for him and so he can get the kills or not. Camo, this is a huge kill, though, if you can get it on Doc. And yes, you do. So no streaks are going to be coming in for the side of Team Lethal. Buckets, though, gets a kill as well. So Buckets 6 and 12, slowly working his way towards his back street. But he does have a player behind him. Acid, does he see him? No, he does not. Acid gets the trade. Fusion, though. Fusion versus Acid, going to be a huge gunfight. Number 4 in the back. Camo as well, going to be working this flank. 1 and 4. Gunfight. Who wins it? Acid does. Number 4 goes for the chow, but doesn't finish the kill. And Camo goes down. No! Acid got away with his life, and now... Oh, Delps killed him, though. That was a huge kill for Delps. Delps gets a second, and now he's 20 and 14. Can he find the third? He finds the third. Doesn't need to find the fourth. There's another one to his left. Does he get the kill? He almost kills Acid, but Acid says not today. Does take it back into his possession. Team Lethal are going to be up around 40-ish points if they do stay on the hill. And as I say that, Dream Conspiracy going to be giving it up. Not worried about it. Number 5, Doc, going to be staying on there as well. So we're going to look on the rotation for Fatal. Number 8, trying to make his way in the back. And, Fusion as well is going to watch this. So this is a huge gunfight for him. And Dream Conspiracy, you're really only having about 2 players on your team being able to slay out. It's super uneven. You look at Lethal's scoreline and, almost everybody's positive or, a little bit negative. And as I say that, look, that gets broken within the first 10 seconds of the hill. Dream Conspiracy, you cannot have that happen to you guys. Man. Fatal trying to win this gunfight against Camo. Slowly just peeking. Again, 3 people go down. Or 3 people go down for Lethal. Or excuse me, for Dream Conspiracy. And now, number 8 trying to find a shot. But look at this. Conspiracy's just going to give it up. And that's a full 50 points for Lethal. Dream Conspiracy, look at the amount of kills that you're able to get. You have 2 people slaying out for you, but Fusion and Buckets, you guys have to pick it up. Fusion double negative, Buckets almost triple negative. So you have to see more slaying power come out of Dream Conspiracy, and it's slowly showing in the scoreline of the slaying power that Lethal has. And as I say that, Acid on a 5 spree now, he's pretty close to streaks. Not able to find that kill. Does find that one. And now he is 1 off streaks. Is Acid going to be able to play it? No. He gets shot in the back by Buckets. I say that Bop does get that trade, though. So, unfortunately, Acid not able to connect on the streaks. Is able to continue to keep the pressure up. Look at Dream Conspiracy trying to push through. But Bob gets a great 2-piece. Gets 3. And Fatal gets the 4th. So, now, look at where they're spawning. They are going to get split spawns, though. Bob is now on a 5 spree. He's actually pretty close to streaks, too. Does he read this person to the left? Yes, he does. Now he's about 1 or 2 kills off of streaks. Number 6, Acid trying to play his life, which he's going to do very well. And Lethal looking pretty unstoppable right now. Slowly taking his time. Finesses and kills Fusion. That's going to be full streaks for Bopped. Now on an 8 spree. Does get taken down from the back, though. Doc, though, still in up top. Camo gets the kill on the Acid. Is Doc going to be able to find him? Jumps up, finds 1. Gets shot in the back. Number 8, Fatal in the hill. Able to find 1. Can he find 2? No. But it's okay because Bop gets that trade. Bop looking for the guy. Does get the hit in a half. And now they have hill control. As I say that, he does fall, though. Fatal slowly trying to just stay alive in the hill. Is going to get shot in the back here. It looks like by Camo. But no, that's not the case. He stays alive. He has full health. He's going to challenge. Does take down Fusion. And now, Dream Conspiracy still spawning out. Not able to really get anything going so far. And, if you're Dream Conspiracy, like I said, you have to get the slaying power back in your favor. And it's just not looking like that at all. Team Lethal have ran away with this so far. Acid on hill. Going to get that kill as well. Now looking towards middle. Is he able to find Little Delps? Does look at the worst timing. And now Bopped and Fatal have to go huge to retain spawns. As I say that, though, they do get traded out. Doc does get a good kill. And now, Conspiracy have control of the hill. And if Lethal want to win on this hill, they have to break it. As I say that, 3 kills go on the way, and that's 4. Now, Lethal can win off of this. Dream Conspiracy, you have to get some type of stop. And as I say that, they're just going to try and rush this I call it a fatal funnel because you can never, barely ever break through that when you're all there. Doc gets the first kill, gets the second. Is he able to get the third? No, he doesn't. But who's there? Fatal gets the trade. And now you only need 10 seconds left on the side of Lethal. Camo trying to do something. Bug is trying to do something. But Conspiracy, why are you guys backing up? You have to go. You don't have time. Fusion. And they're just going to give it up. Lethal win. 250 to 154. Why were you rotating? You didn't have time to rotate. You had no time to rotate. Why are you rotating? Oh no. That's just really bad communication right there, because you cannot rotate like that when they went off that hill. Like, that makes no sense. But anyway, we are going to be going to a map 2. Looks like we are going to be switching spawns. Looks like we are going to be switching hosts. So as soon as we do that, we will be back. So we'll be back in about a minute and a half, boys. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys are enjoying so far.
I am going to burn this to the ground.
But Jericho's setup is so nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for map 2 of Dream Conspiracy versus Team Lethal. As I always do for the SNDs, we will not be having a mini map at all, so it's going to be a little bit harder for me to cut cast, but it looks a lot better. You guys are able to see more stuff. So, as I say that, looks like it is going to be an A push for the side of Conspiracy. Acid going to be holding this up. They do very well in the hard point. Currently looking at say that Delp does get the first blood. Is he able to find anything else? Trying to find intel. Camo gonna peek really overzealously. It does get taken down, and that's 3 down. Fusion's last 1v3 goes for the ego challenge, loses. So Lethal win the first round. And that last attack right there, I think it was Fusion. It was like you're getting pre-fired. You challed it anyway. Like, that was probably not the play, but you know, again, 1v3 probably hard to win regardless. And Delp though was able to find the first kill. So unfortunately, as soon as he gets the first blood, they're able to trade that out. Bopped on a 2 spree. Did find a really good first kill, and then was able to kill what was left of Fusion. Good stuns and nades. Camo's already half health. Doc gets that kill. Camo, though, trades him out. Is able to regen as well. Camo runs away, gets shot in the back. Fusion gets killed as well. Bop currently on a 4 spree. Now, 1v2. Help, though. Delps, does anybody see it? Acid is getting shot in the back. Does get stunned up. What a great stun from Delps. And now Acid, last one alive. Nade kills him. Sells lethal 1, map 1. Sorry, I didn't update that up top. Wow. Great nades. And great play by Delps. 1v2. Is able to get the first kill. That was a huge stun, too, by the way. If he didn't get that stun, I'm pretty sure he would have died. Acid tries to get up, but unfortunately is not able to in a timely manner and does get taken down. And we'll just see him take a nap on top of the bomb while Delps, you know, diffuses it. So, finally the body stops moving. Also, let me, if you guys can in the chat, let me know if the voice volume is a little bit too low or too high. Just so I know it's perfect for you guys. I'd appreciate that. Delps, though, we're going to stay with him. Did find the first blood of last round, and he was able to clutch up this round as well. So, Delps just looking middle. Trying to see if S is going to peek. He's going to slow peek it. He did see it, so now Delps just pre-firing. And he has a really good snap, if I'm going to be honest. Bop, though, gets the first kill. Delps, great heady, but Bop gets the kill. That's another 2-piece for Bop. Fusion gonna peek the same angle. Why are you peeking the same angle? Give it up, but Buckets isn't able to get the kill. Buckets. He wasn't able to get the kill. And he still can't find the kill. Last one alive, Fusion again. Second time he's in a 1v whatever. It doesn't kill Bop. Bop gets 3 that round. Why do you keep peeking the same angle? Why? Why are you peeking the same angle? I don't understand. I apologize. My food just got here. Delps, though, he's really one of the only people on his team that can find kills and trades. So, Bop, though, on a 3, so I'm going to go switch over to him as he's on this offensive side. Now, Bop just looking behind him in case anybody wraps around. Still just playing this backside, not really finding anything. As he gets the bomb down on B, so now Bop is going to be able to lurk. Oh, but can he see Camo? He saw Camo. Doc gets the first blood. Now we're going to look over. Fatal. Acid gets the second. Acid gets the third. Camo, last one alive. 1v3. Gets 1. He's able to get second. No, he doesn't. Lethal. Up 3-1. Wow. Lethal are looking a lot better than, excuse me, a lot better than they were against Dawn of Chaos. Now, look at Lethal, though. Fatal only has 72 damage. But that's okay, because he has Bop doing all the damage for him. Are they going to raid this Acid? He's going to get bum rushed here. Does get taken down. Now it's going to be 3v4. Delps again gets the first blood. But Fatal and Doc respond back right away. Delps trying to find Fatal. Does get naded. Nades back. Fatal does get away. Now, Delps Fusion in a 2v3. As I say that, Delps now 1v3. slowly play this. He's going to try and play this really well, but it's 1v3. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. He's going to hold it. Somebody else is holding this outside. Look, number 6. Really close to him. Bop gets taken down. Now look at the reaction. Number 8. Doc, good read. And now Lethal up 4-1. Man, you love to see it too. Like, Delps tried to do as much as he could with with what he was dealt with. But like, it's just not going good for Conspiracy. Delp, so I'm going to stay with him because it seems like he's the only one on Dream Conspiracy that can do something. Triple chow from Lethal and gets a trade, so 1-on-1. Buckets trying to find something on this flank. Bopt finds another one. Gets another one. Last one. Dream Conspiracy gets the flank and does take him down. So, good flank from the side of Buckets. And as soon as I said something about him not being able to produce, he went, Jericho, hold my beer. And now, even though they're down still, right there, Buckets was 0-5 before that. Now he has 2 kills. So, that was a huge win as well to stop the bleeding instead of going down 1-5. Lethal looks like they're doing their standard setup. Camo gets first blood this time. Boplo responds with another one. Camo as well gets a second. So now Camo's heating up as well. Fatal finds Delps. Camo finds all 3 so far. And look, Fatal in the back. He hears the slide. Maybe no, he didn't hear the slide. Sir, turn your game volume up. What? No, you should have been hearing him slide. But Camo found 3 right there. You're gonna see them all in this kill cam too. But Camo playing really aggressive, and I like the change up in pace from Conspiracy. They were down 1-4, now 3-4, almost tying it back up. Conspiracy are going to be on defense. We are going to hop on with Camo, though. Excuse me. Camo slowly. He's not even slowly. He's just going to run straight through. Do they read this, though? He does see 3 people. Camo got away with his life, though. So it's a lot better than it could have been. And now Camo playing super aggressively. Does get the... No! Acid trades him! Acid gets the kill before him. No way. Acid. Delps, though, he just held the gun, so Bob gets killed because of Acid. And Delps falls, so now Fatal, last one alive, does find the shot punch onto one of them. Is he able to find them first? No, he's not. Fatal, you had to win that. And look at where Bomb's down as well. Bomb is going to be down inside of gold. And I love what Dream Conspiracy is doing. They're playing together. Fatal was almost on their tail. You still need the bomb, Fatal. You still need the bomb. Even if you get a pick. What? I mean, this is just a really bad, use of time management here from Fatal. If he had gotten bomb prior, he might have been able to try and plant it, but he just wasn't using time management very well, and unfortunately, not able to clean anything else up. Delps keyboarding? I I actually have no idea. Maybe. Who knows? I doubt it, though. We're going to stick with Delps, though. Almost kills Fatal. Buck is trying to help him out. Is going to chase that, but Acid gets the kill. Camo responds back with another one. Now, Bopped, the man that you want alive if he's going to try and do anything. Now a 2v3 for Conspiracy. And Bopped, if he looks, he gets the kill. He gets away. Why are you ego challing? Why are you ego challing that? No! Bopped! Why are you ego challing when you're half health? Now Dream Conspiracy up 5-4. And what was looking to be a clean sweep by Lethal is turned for the worst. Now Lethal have to win these next 2 rounds in order to win. Conspiracy coming back from a 1-4 deficit, now up 5-4. We're going to stick with Delps. He's been able to do a lot of work for his team. Just look at how the current break is. 2-2. Okay. Oh, bopped. Delps gets the kill while he's flashed. Gets a second. Acid finally gets the trade. Acid gets another, gets 2 actually. So now 2-piece, but no, Doc. Last 1v2. Does he have the ice in him? He's playing this bomb right away, but look. Look at number 3, Fusion. Oh, I think he heard the mantle and then stopped. Oh no. They're playing this really well though. Conspiracy totally not playing together. And look, he's just going to kind of play for information, try to find him. And now, Conspiracy have to know that he's going to be going B. Oh, sees one. Did he get seen though? But he does slide. Why are... Gets the first kill. Doesn't get the second. No, Doc almost pulls it off. And as I say that, Conspiracy come back from being down 4-1 and win the map 2. Conspiracy liking this. And look at Delps. Gets the kill. Okay, so he was flashed and he still got that kill, by the way. I know it didn't show it. And Fatal getting absolutely turned on right there. So unfortunately, Conspiracy, or if you're Lethal, it's unfortunate, but Conspiracy coming back in that map too. So it's not going to be a 3-0 series, which is the series that I like. We are going to ship it to a quick commercial break. When we come back, map 3 of Dream Conspiracy versus Lethal, and it is going to be a Garrison Control. We'll be back in about a minute and a half, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Just Yeah, put him on caster. And you get a set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round number 3, or excuse me, map number 3. I apologize for that. Map number 3 in the Dream Conspiracy versus Team Lethal match. And now, Conspiracy came back from being down 4-1 and won 5 straight rounds. Math. Bopped was doing really well for Lethal, so we're going to hop on with him and see what he's able to produce. Looking for the first kill, unfortunately not able to get it. Does find the first, does get a great 2-piece as well, so as to say that though, Camo good and able to find the trade. And now look on this mini map. You're gonna have Dream Conspiracy pushed up, Camo playing this close left, and Bopp does get the hit marker, so he will be told. Does get the kill onto Camo. And currently, Bopped doing a lot for his team. Now, they're not going to know that this person's bad, so Buckets could be on a really big flank here and does get one, and as say that, 2 more people die out by Camo, so now Lethal down 6 lives. Buckets is pushed up. And look, Lethal they look really confused on the map right now. 30 seconds left, and they're just not able to piece anything together. Delps gets another 2-piece. He's currently on a 4 spree. As I say that, he dies. So, Caster's Curse, I apologize. Camo gets another kill. Fatal responds back, so Fatal finally able to do so, but Acid as well. He's going to be back here. But 5 and 7, Buckets does fall. Delps, last one really alive to contest it, and that's going to be it. Number 2, dead. Doc, last one to be even close. And that's it. Conspiracy. Win the round 1.
I'm going to burn this to the ground.
Man, oh man. Brutality, or brutally. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Look at Lethal. So many engagements, but unfortunately not able to connect on any. Delps, though, is doing a lot for his team, so we're going to stick with him. Okay, just rips apart Doc. Got it. Buckets gets a kill. And now, Lethal, you're going to have to deal with somebody on A. There's already going to be 2 towards A. Delps almost gets that trade, but unfortunately does fall. Doc, though, does get the first kill. Does fall, so 6 and 8 now. They already have 1 tick of progress towards the A site. Conspiracy doing a lot of damage, but as say that, Acid finds a great 2-piece, and now they're going to be spawning out. Buckets, last one that's going to be close to contest. Going to be playing this B site. No one else should be really able to mess with him if one dies, but he stays up. And look, number 2 in the back, Bopped does get 1, does get traded out. And look at that timing. Doc gets a kill. Buckets trying to find Doc and finally does. And now some time is gonna go on to be Acid playing under Rat, which might bite him in the ass if he's not able to get around in time, but no one's gonna be expecting this from Acid. So Acid gets a 1, gets 2. Is he able to find the third? Number 4 though, Camo gets the kill, and Doc trades it out, but still Fusion on the point for B. And does die out by Acid though, so that got really close. Now, lives are even as well. Lethal going off, Acid on 3 spree. Pushed up pretty far. Doc does get a kill, gets traded out. Acid trying to play for some intel and kind of be a pain in their butt. Is he able to find the kill? Does. Trigger discipline was good there. 2 die, 3 die, 4, all 4 die for Conspiracy. 23 seconds left. Now, Doc gets a kill, Bop gets a kill. Acid gets another, and he's halfway to streak, so he should be playing his life. Does get 1. And Bop gets 2, actually. Excuse me. Acid just helps out. Is he able to get the kill? No. And that should be a round win for Lethal. It's number 7, Buckets. Last one to really get close to the point. Is going to run up, jump up. Does find the kill, but unfortunately not able to get in the point. And Lethal do take that round number 2. Map tied 1-1. Ooh. Okay, Bob. I see you, homie. Bob has been doing really well in the respawns, but Buckets is actually, Buckets is actually 14-6. Now, he was having trouble in that first hard point, but apparently Garrison's his map, so we'll stay with him. Buckets is getting shot up. No one's died yet. Delp's trying to work this flank. Is he able to get the first? Yes, he does. Fatal does get first blood, though. Delps responds back. Doc gets a great 2-piece as well. So now pressure onto the A site and the B site. Number 5, Delps playing behind him. It doesn't finish the kill. Does get shot down. And Doc gets another 2-piece. Fusion, though, takes him down. Bopped. Now, is he able to get this? Bop gets the second kill. Fusion, you have to win that. Bop gets a third. And now, 1 tick down for A, 2 ticks already B, and they're just going to chalk up B. Bop has to stop this push. Isn't able to find the kill. Buckets gets a great 2-piece, but time is extended for Lethal. Now, Lethal up 3 lives. Bucket and Fusion both were just on the A site. So, look at the back. Doc going for the kill. Does get the... No, he doesn't win the fight. Acid gonna try and redeem his partner, and that does happen. Fusion's, though, waiting on the flank, and Acid, he just spawned up, so you need to adapt to that. Bop is gonna get shot in the back. Acid now tries to push up. Camo dies, or excuse me, Camo kills Fatal, so now Acid by himself, and he dies out as well. So now, clean break from Conspiracy. Great retake. Now, Camo playing this top side. 1 minute and 10 seconds left for Lethal. Buckets gets another 2-piece. Camo finds 1. Is he able to find the second? No. Doc does get away. He does get tagged up. Camo lane prone. Doc goes for the chow. Does get 1. Fusion gets the response. So 2 down for both teams. Number 2, Bopped trying to play this front A site. Does he see Fusion? No, he doesn't. He's going to try and get away with his life. Is able to do so. Doesn't he kill him? No, it does not. Bopped. Fusion, though, falls off the map, it looks like. And now that might actually screw them over. That's 3 dead. Is he able to find the 4th? No, he's not, but it's okay because Doc is on the hill. Now everybody from Conspiracy backing up. Fusion's, that death might have costed his team that round. Doc gets the first kill. Acid gets a second. Acid gets a third. Last one alive is Camo. Can he do anything? And if you're Lethal, you should be stacking this. And as I say that, they do take it. So now Lethal up 2-1 in the control. And we saw how slow that tick rate was going. As soon as you get 3 down, you know, they should have just pushed it. But unfortunately, it did take a little bit of time, and they still won the round, but man, was that close. Now, whoops, Lethal are up. Acid, 15 and 10. Has the most objective pressure on the map. Has one of the highest kill participations as well. Bob finds a great first blood. Acid gets a second. It's going to be the second one. Delp does get the trade, but Acid again finds 2 kills. He's going to look for the one under, misses the shots, knows one should be floating, but unfortunately does get taken down by Camo. Camo now on a 2 spree. Knows somebody's in that corner and does take him down. Now Camo on a 3 spree, and you know, I don't know if they're allowed to use streaks, if they agreed upon it, but it looks like that they did not, with only 2 of their teams or teammates having it on the side of Lethal. 3 teammates have it on, so they're set up correctly, though, which is what is confusing to me. So maybe they just forgot to put it on, but, you know, for Camo and Buckets, when you guys are going so huge and you're getting those trades, it might be biting you in the butt. Now, Camo trying to just relieve some pressure from top green. They already did capture B as well, so that was a really quick capture from Conspiracy. I didn't even realize that while I was talking. Buckets, and Bob gets a 2-piece, but if you look at the scoreboard, Lethal 14 kills, 18, 18, 10, and you know, Lethal's everyone is doing their fair share. Fatal's the only one that's really kind of being a little bit behind, but besides that, look at Conspiracy, 21 kills, 16 kills, 20 kills, and then you have Fusion at 5. So if you're Fusion, you got to see a little bit more out of you, and you guys are just getting killed off spawn. Lethal are spawn trapping them very well. Number 5 though was able to get out. Delps, is he able to get taken down? Yes, he is. So now Bopped on a 7 spree. He does have the first streak, gets the second. Is he able to find the other one? No, he's not. Does die on an 8 spree. And now Conspiracy down 7 lives, 45 seconds left. And Bopped does have 2 streaks to work with. And again, the kills are just going all in Lethal's favor. Fusion's the only one that's able to get out of that spawn trap. So now he's going to try and help his teammates. But as I say that, 2 more die, 3 die. Fusion's last one alive. And now Lethal up 12. Fusions can't even find the kill onto Doc. And as I say that, it looks like it's going to go to it's going to go in favor of Lethal. Number 4, Fatal, being in their back. And as I say, he was playing down. He had 10 kills. He's now on a 5 spree. Ends it. Lethal, take it, 3-1. And we saw the slaying power come out from Lethal, and it was dominant throughout the entire map. It was going back and forth with Conspiracy, but unfortunately, when you only have 3 people really slaying out for your team, you're just not able to get the amount of pressure you want on the map, and we saw how apparent that was. So very well done for the side of Lethal. Currently up 2-1 in our series. We're going to kick it to a short commercial break. When we're back, map 4, Crossroads. Ladies and gentlemen, map number 4 in the series of Dream Conspiracy versus Lethal. This is the hard point as well. Bop, though, has yet to spawn in, and looks like it is going to be a reset for us. I'm not sure if he got scan and repair or if they just didn't set the timer. Okay, so they did just, excuse me, they did not set the pre-match requirement for players. Gotcha. So, if we look back at the first hard point, we saw Lethal do a very good job of getting the rotations as well as getting the trades for their teammates. I'm also just noticing that Lethal is all console players. So, that's interesting. I didn't notice that till now. Now we have a long load screen, and now we're finally in. Bot was able to find so much for his team on the first map, excuse me, last round. So we're going to start, and looks like we're not going to have our stuff, unfortunately. So the UI is a little bit shot. There it is. I don't know why it took forever for it to come back, but here we are. So Dream Conspiracy have control of the hill right now. Doing a very good job. I'm just holding it. Buckets does find a third. And now Conspiracy holding it very well. Camo is well playing his life and finds a fourth. So Camo on a 4 spree. Buckets does go down. Camo finishes on a 5. Unfortunately, not able to finish it out. Camel gets, excuse me, Acid gets 2, but does get traded out very well. So now 10 seconds left on the hill. If you are Lethal, you're pushing for spawns. And as I say that, number 8 and number 7 working at Doc and Fatal. Camo's in this backside. Doc, you're not going to read it, are you? He doesn't read that somebody is right there. Bopped is playing on top of this, looking here, and does get shot in the back. So now Fatal should be able to react to that. Does almost nade his teammate. Does get naded again. So now Fatal looking for something. I say that Acid finds Fusion though, which is a good shot. Fatal falls, and now Conspiracy. We only really have one person left to contest in the hill, which would be Doc. And say that he's on 3 spree. So is he able to find this kill? And yes, he is. Turns around, just almost snaps on the Camo. Does get taken down by Acid, and now Delps gets a kill, and it just keeps going back and forth with the trades. But people that come on top, look at that, Fusion in the hill. Doc, though, takes him out, and now Lethal should be able to get the rest of this hill time. Fusion. Looking at the side. Bop, though, realizes he's going to be there and does take him down. So now Bop on a 2 spree. 4 and 2, or excuse me, 4 and 5 to start the round. Sees the trophy. Good job taking it out. We appreciate that from an objective player standpoint. Bop, though, does see Fusion. Fusion didn't see him, and now trying to find him. He doesn't win the gunfight. Buckets gets a great 2-piece. Make that a 3-piece. Is he able to find a 4th? No. Delps helps him out. Number 7 and 2. Great gunfight. Doc able to win it. Does retreat back. So now Conspiracy a little bit low. Down only about 6 points. Now 5. Slowly working their way back, but Lethal gets a kill. Gets good trades, and if you're Conspiracy, you just want to give up this time. And now, excuse me, Lethal trying to make this work, but Conspiracy are the ones that have the hard point. Fatal working his way around those, and as I say that, Delps finds a great two-piece. Bop, though, gets the kill. Bucket's trying to find him, and he does fall to Fusion. Acid now, closest one for the contest, is going to run over back, and now Conspiracy should be able to get a full 60 if they play this very well. Number 8 did push up, though. Number 5 as well. Bucket's able to find the first, does find the second. Number 7, last one to contest, Doc, and does find the third. So Bucket's doing a lot of work for his team on this P4 hill. Does get taken out finally by Bopped, but the damage is done. They were down roughly about 30 points, and Conspiracy have been able to get roughly around a full 60 almost. But as I say that, Lethal finally break through, get the last 20 seconds. If you're Conspiracy, you're happy with that. They now have the bad spawns. You're now able to say, I got 40 seconds, you only got 20. So even then, they still have to out-rotate you, and I say that. Acid, look at him on the mini-map, trying to work his way though, but Fusion sniffs him out, does get taken down now. Bucket's doing a lot of work for his team, and again, I'll keep preaching it until I can't preach it no more. The slaying power compared to both teams is heavily favored in Lethal, okay? Lethal's able to get a lot more kills together. However, the amount of playing potential that you have on Conspiracy is ridiculous, and Cam was just on a 5-speed, by the way. I just didn't catch it, unfortunately. Now, Bucket's trying to find his way. Fusion, we're going to hop on with Fusion. Currently triple negative, but definitely a lot of room for improvement. Does get the first kill, so that's a huge kill for him. Holding this top cat area as well, so SA that bot, though, does get the kill, and now Fusion going to be a huge gunfight. Is he able to win it? No, unfortunately, he is not. Fusion does go down, and now number 3, Bucket's still working the back. Is he able to get caught out? Oh, he gets caught out, unfortunately. That's going to be 3 down for Conspiracy. Now, last one to really push before is Fusion, but he does fall, so now Conspiracy did not have spawns, and I say that they are now down about 30 points as well. So Lethal, you know, you have the slaying power, and they know how to play the objective. If you look at the objective time on everybody on Lethal, you know, it's pretty even besides Doc, but, you know, when you have a Slayer, you're just having people pick it up. Again, 2 go down, 3 go down for Lethal. Last one alive would have been Acid. I say that he goes down, so Conspiracy, great break from that. Now, if you're Lethal, are you going to push through this, or are you just going to go ahead and give up spawns? Or excuse me, hold spawns, or are you just going to try and push for the scrap? Looks like they're just going to give it up, though. Number 7, Doc's going to try and be a pain in their butt, and unfortunately does fall. So, number 8 and 2, this is going to be a huge gunfight, though, for Fusion, and unfortunately does not win that gunfight. I say that Bop, though, does peek and does take him out, so, you know, very good usage of the lines of sight on this map, and, you know, towards the end of this hill, Bopped, you know, or excuse me, Conspiracy should only be down about 4 points. Bop's just going to hold this and miss a couple shots. Almost kills Camo. Unfortunately, isn't able to connect. Doc now playing up P1. Does slide out and says, I'm okay. I'll take my time. Is able to find one. Trying to finesse. Does find the second. Camo trades him out. And now Camo going to try and wait for his teammates to back him up. Trying to push through this big door spot. Excuse me. Delps gets the first kill. Camo gets the second. Doc, though, gets one. Bob gets another. Doc gets a third. Doc gets a third for him and a fourth for his team, spawning everybody on Conspiracy out. And now Lethal up around 40 points. By the end of this, should be about 55. Now, look at this, though. They gave up spawns. Number 6. No, they still spawning there. Number 2, Fusion wasn't able to get the kills in time. And unfortunately, Lethal spawned there. So now, all you have to do is get somebody on the hill. Doc should be able to just pick up this hill for the team. Does hit a couple shots on the Fusion. Throws down the trophy. Very good. And now, gonna take his time. Look at this. Conspiracy's gonna have to try and push their way through. And last time, we saw Conspiracy have this hill time, and they held it for about 45 seconds. So, really good job done by Lethal to get this. But as I say that, they do get taken down. Number 4, Camo. Last one going to be close to be in the hill. And as I say that, does try and snap on an Acid. Unfortunately, does not get the kill. Bob hops into the hill point. And now Bob on a 2-spree does get taken down. Acid picks it up for him. And Fatal gets a great 2-piece. Currently on a 3-spree. So, again, I will keep preaching it. And now look, exactly like I said, they lost about 16 seconds on that. They held it very well, up 70 points for Lethal. Acid finds the first. Bot actually finds both. Fatal gets another. You only have one person left in the hill. That's Fusion. Is he going to be able to do anything? Unfortunately, no, he is not. And now, all the side of Conspiracy pushing out Ice, though. This is a really good play if they can play it right. Delp trying to wallbang somebody. Unfortunately, Fatal gets a kill. Buckets. Fatal gets 2. Is he able to find a third? No. Camo and Buckets still last alive. As I say, that Acid does get a kill. Buckets trades him out. And now Buckets on a 2 spree. Trying to finesse as much as he can. He knows somebody's going to be there. Fatal, though, wins the gunfight when he shouldn't have. And now, only 30 points until Lethal take the series 3-1. Conspiracy trying to find a way to crawl their way back. But as I've said before, the slaying power is so heavily in Lethal's favor. Delp's, Bucket, and Camo, they're trying to do everything, but unfortunately, Fusion's just not able to get started, and Bop finds another 2-piece. Fusion does trade him out. Buckets gets a kill, and Acid gets traded. So now, they're trying to push through. Fatal has a really good way, and now 3 people die. A team kill as well goes in, and that is so unfortunate. At the time, you need no team kills to happen. You have one happen right there. 10 seconds left for Lethal to win the game. Fatal holding this as much as he can. Doc's also in the hill, so shouldn't have to worry about much, and 2 people die. They're trying to run in, but unfortunately, it does not happen, and Lethal take the map for 250 to 141. That is going to be your series. And Lethal coming back from losing, unfortunately, to Dawn of Chaos, and now they're looking really good. A small amount of mess ups, especially on that S&D, but I mean, besides that, they played that very well.